Yeah, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. Oh. Oh boy, we get a difficulty setting. I can be a pretty woman. Or I can be Markiplier. Now entering your apartment. You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032. Okay. Cool. I legitimately have no idea what the hell I'm getting myself into. I know this game has been recommended to me a lot. Right next to her, Horizon Zero? No, wait. What the hell is the name of that game? Wait a minute, are there two loading screens? There's like a little loading bar and then there's a loading square.
Good morning, Morgan.
Morning.
Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
That's in 7 years, dude. Oh, fuck. Alright. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and bakey. What kind of penthouse am I living in? Good lord.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. You sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh. Listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
First day on the job. Transtar uniform. Okay. Nice, nice. What the? Ah! Alex convinced me. I'm going to join him aboard the Talos 1 space station. The work we're doing up there is too good to pass up. Plus, he says he's got a surprise. I have to jump through some hoops at the training center before I board the shuttle. I'm gonna look around a little bit. Do I just have a... Ah. Eh. Ha! Wow. Everything looks so gosh darn peaceful. Hands-on electronics. Excerpt from the preface to Hands-on Electronics by Antoinette Sokol. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you'll be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, "To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk." Midnight Song is a classic anthology of Tang Dynasty verse. Excerpt from an anthology of Tang poetry, On the Stork Tower by Wang Jihuan. Consciousness, the Fire and the Equations. Excerpt from Chapter 1, Consciousness, the Fire and the Equations by Dr. Stuart Penrose. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in its scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons, or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Don't look at me. Excerpt from Principles of Neuroscience, 10th edition. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. Where's Jimmy Neutron when you need him to over-explain the over-explaining? Engineering control systems, there's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. Am I a gamer? Ah, Damn it, it's busted. Nyeh. An account of Fermi's question. Excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets may have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? Because humanity is a cesspool of idiocy? And the aliens don't want to be infected by the stupidity? That or they're just trolling us. Okay, I gotta lower the sensitivity. I gotta admit, like, that's, like, the sensitivity is... It's a bit much. That is not what I was looking for. Interesting, I can actually just... Oh my god, is this... Oh, okay, so I think I am literally just, Well, alright. I just have to get used to it. Hold X to pick up multiple. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. Excerpt from Chapter 3 by Sebastian Smith. Voice conversion technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source of entirely new voices, without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversion function and limitations in processing power. I may not understand a large amount of what I am currently reading, but on the positive, at least I'm able to, like, find stuff to read so that way I get a little bit more of the actual world building. Sure, some of this science mumbo jumbo is stuff that I'm not smart, but at least I'm getting some world building stuff. Heart of the Walk. Excerpt from Chapter 5 by P. Sudo. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before. Now, imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. Man, I should probably get that book and give it to Remy. Oh. Glucosist. I don't know what that is. How do I turn it off? Oh, it turns off automatically. Okay. Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking. It's an excerpt, 2033 edition by Elliot N. Shaw. Transglutaminase, or TG, or TJase, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together, and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tip. Gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. For real? King and Way Sparkling Wine. The Method. SCI. Excerpt from Architects of the Neurological Revolution. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Neuromod? Interesting. So oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Congrats, Morgan! Alex. Thank you. Neuromod application instructions. Warning, Neuromod should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subjects may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterward. 1. Remove Neuromod from vacuum-sealed container. 2. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. 3. Keep eye open. 4. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold Neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. 5. Dispose of used Neuromod in provided biohazard bag. I would not be able to handle that. That sort of thing would just there's a reason I still wear glasses. I can't wear contacts because that involves me going somewhere near my freaking eye. 5 health, 5 health. 1 health, cure fear. Ugh. For paradox. What we got here? Congrats and welcome. Congrats and Can I just... I guess I'm not. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official work day is Monday, March 15th. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos 1 Research Facility. Well, thank you, Mr. Thomas. Delivery. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a Neuromod. Install the Neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Ready? Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York. Company stuff, but they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside our gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave, and do everything your big brother says. Okay. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So, there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Oh, that seems nice. That actually seems pretty nice. I liked that. That was actually really nice. Okay, let me look over the instructions again. There's some stuff. Well, I mean, there's not really stuff in here, but... Red ribbons? The Great Wall of China, Austin, Texas. Kennedy Space Center. Man, this guy's been around. Well, seems like he's had himself a good time. Oh. Remember, you always got to close your closet door whenever you are done using the closet. There we go. Oh my god, pick up your socks! Oh well.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Morning, Patricia.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you. These things can be tricky, you know.
Is it normal for the voices to be that loud? Echelon. Oh. Press A to jump in. Oh. Well, I've only got 2 choices. Hello. There's nobody here.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop.
Okay.
78 degrees. Clear skies all the way.
A private chopper? Sphere distribution, ISO. This is nice. Transgressions.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Ooh. An Arcane Studios production. Oh, I like that. You thought... Well, actually, that was actually pretty good. Like having, like, some of the credits be in the background. I bet you there was probably some that I missed, though. If I had to gander, I guess. Oh, shit, are we going on top of this building? That's what I'm thinking. Yep. Alright. Pray! It's the name of the game!
Here we are, Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Look. I was about to say, like, why would you just suddenly have the word pray on top of the building, but then immediately it just kind of like, oh, by the way, the words are gone now. That's a lot of stamina, actually. Whee!
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
I talked to 496 last week. What happened to her?
TranStar has over a dozen state-of-the-art facilities across the globe. More, if you count the entire Earth-Moon system.
That didn't answer my question. Where's 496?
It won't be long before you're on a shuttle bound for Talos 1.
Is that why she's refusing to return my calls?
Morgan Yu, you have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
All right. Up.
Morgan, finally.
Wait, you're my bro? TranStar. Hi.
Hey, you don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform. How's your eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a Yu family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands.
Oh.
We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Mr. Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen, just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Okay. Hello.
I wish I could show you what I've been working on. You better get in there before Bellamy gets impatient.
Okay.
If you'll make your way into room A.
All right. What if I took... Oh, it's just the same thing. Okay, I already read that one.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy.
Hello.
Looks like we have some tests to run through today.
I guess.
Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic.
Doubt it.
All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready. Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
6 seconds. I did horribly there, didn't I?
Okay, Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start. – Morgan, we can see you there. Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Synaptic register. You mean like my brain? What's
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I
Yeah.
apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
Are you guys not able to... Is there something wrong?
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you.
I got my coffee. I'm good.
Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please. Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you.
Okay.
Press start on the screen when you're ready.
So wait, are we testing to see if I'm on the spectrum today? You're planning a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love, or try something new. Familiar.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does this make you feel? Angry. No one has that right. Afraid. I don't know what will happen.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there is one person tied to the second track. Why are you throwing the trolley problem my way? Basically you're telling, do I kill one person or do I kill 5 people? I don't know, like, no matter what, I'm gonna lose because I killed somebody. There.
Good. Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. Wait. What? How the hell am I don't... What? You're... No? Like, a runaway train will not be stopped by somebody who's exceptionally big. This is just... It's a video game. I'm still killing one person and saving 5 people. Damn it, that's just... There.
Almost done.
A runaway train is Why are you still doing this? A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Fine, I'll just... Wait a minute, that's a trick question. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Basically, if I push the fat man, it won't stop the train. The only way to literally stop it is by sacrificing myself.
Wow. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask
that?
you what... It's my coffee. It's empty.
Whoa!
Oh my god! Security! Security!
What just happened?
Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
My brother knows something.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
What? 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 Congrats, Morgan. Questions? I have questions. Huh?
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Noted. Okay. I am liking what I'm seeing so far. So I just gotta find some way out of here. And it's looking like the best option I have. Break the glass. Oh, wait. What? It was a simulation?
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
February 22nd, 2035. 0 to 7:30 sleeping. Wakes up, turns off alarm, checks transcribe, on computer, various tasks, takes shower, puts on uniform, exits apartment. Hold on. Danger, leave now. From January. Oh. All right. I'm intrigued. Daily tests. If you've been on branches of our main product, this is from Sylvain Bellamy. If you've been on branches of our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put in extra effort to hit our milestones, and any external risks are fully taken into account when these decisions are made. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. At this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say, nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely? From Alex. All I know, this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Alazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Am I even your brother? I'm being experimented on? Not if I got anything to say about it. Do not enter stage unless in costume. Do not interact with subject off script. Always reset the position of stage props in apartment after each test. Replacements for damaged props can be found in the storage area. Be careful not to bump glass when observation. How long have I been watched? I don't know what that was, but something happened. A fake wall? Oh my lord. How much of my life is even real? Oh, the Hephaestus Hefty Twist and Loop Handle Wrench is standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in Strandstar facilities. Good for liberal to... Wait, why are you suddenly just... Why are you giving me a tutorial now? A bit late on that, but hey, I'll take it. Manufacturing order number 65489. Delivered to Marco Simmons from Fabrication Department. SKU TSM 008 times 3 or X3. Marking this entire SKU as defective. Investigate with Fabrication Marco. Password ICOP0876. Marco Simmons. Password. Do not share your password with anyone. Passwords are sensitive, confidential, blah. Emails, transcribe. Do not write down passwords and store them anywhere in your office. Good job, dumbass. Bad install? Simmons, the test results today were all negative. Did you install the correct neuromods? Touch base with Graves and figure out what went wrong. This should be your absolute highest priority. Damn it. Oh, boy. 9. I think one of the numbers is 9. Oh, whatever. The fact that everything is just like a simulation, like... Nice. Oh my God. Ooh, okay, I'm liking this. I am actually liking this. Okay, so we've already read that one. Note, authorized scene transition times included. When subject Morgan Yu is inside the elevator during maintenance operations between test runs, report any technical issues immediately to Dr. Sylvain Bellamy. Wow, okay. Reset the test rooms to current configuration. Test rooms affected A, B, and C. All right. Okay. I see you over there. Allows you to... Oh, quick select. Well, delightful.
Typhon cacoplasmus. Everyone calls them mimics. Be careful what you pick up.
Oh, so now I have to be careful about what I pick up, huh? Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst of the debrief. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan, nor do we. Granted, Morgan had forgotten everything from the last test as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of... I was in the middle of reading that! Same set of testing criteria as clear as departure. And my recommendation is in need to start charting personality drift from before future tests, in debriefings and within the test itself. Be careful what I pick up, huh? Okay, so now there are things that whatever those things are, they can disguise themselves. Got it.
Alex. Simmons, what's going on?
We have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive. Sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Oh, I get it. That black wisp that went into the coffee cup pretended that it was coffee. Or it turned itself into the coffee cup. I'm gonna have to look at that footage again to see what exactly happened. Oh.
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Jovan Grabavolik. Oh boy. Biohazard, why did I pick them? A container of biohazardous and medical waste. Refrigerate or recycle immediately. I do not know why I felt the need to suddenly pick that up, but I will just have to accept that, won't I? Okay. Noted. Okay. Urgent. Hey! I think Bellamy's taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research departments. Get to the trauma center and grab the keycard to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds that data. Search for Bellamy's corpse. Ah, great. So Bellamy's already dead. Remote manipulation. Non-local superluminal. Okay. But experiment with different approaches to overcome challenges and enemies. You can get past the locked door by searching for the keycard, finding an alternate path. As you learn new abilities, more options will become available to you. Knew it. Mimic tumor. Necropsy required. Alright, so that was definitely a giveaway to where... Okay. Hey, Alice. I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Getting a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible for now to separate the changes the mod makes from normal memory formation. So, if I want to strip the neuromod that makes you play piano like Gustav Leitner, it'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back. Hence the apartment simulation. Yous are dedicated to their science is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later. Okay. So keep an eye out for mimics. Noted. Hacking 1 required. Ah. Test for 324. Reorder tests. Lucia on observation. C. Bellamy. Flammability test canceled indefinitely. Alex wants to greet Morgan before test. Oh, I knew it was suspicious. Okay. So I need to get a key card off of Bellamy's corpse. Have my people been coming to you? So, yes, I've noticed the same thing. You know I can't divulge names. But there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse with the psychotronics staff. I'm talking to Kelstrup about mitigating some of the stress there, but I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. I'm going to mention to Alex at the next director's meeting. Matthias Cole. Dr. Bellamy, here are the results from today's personality tests. I'm seeing some drift over the last few trials compared to the previous results. This isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. Most recent test is pasted below for reference. all my answers to the thing I did. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's say nothing after the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely? Simulation lab. So I need to pay attention to signs of potential mimicry. Morgan Yu. Oh, the various times I've passed all the tests, but for some reason on this last one I failed all of them? Wait. On 220, not available data for the second and the third. And then not available on the second for the second on that day. Other side of the door. Oh!
That was a phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus. Keep moving.
Okay. Okay. That's a big-ass mimic. Glue cannon? The TranStar glue cannon, Jellifoam lattice organism obstructor, disables and or immobilizes targets without harming them. Glue can extinguish flames and temporarily stop electric arcs. When hardened, glue can also be used as a climbable platform. Press right trigger to fire your glue cannon, press and hold right trigger to fire a continuous stream. Okay, that's cool. Ah. Alright, cool. Cool.
see in the display case. Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
Install neuro... Okay. Yeah, this glue cannon's neat. I knew it! There's a mimic somewhere. There's a freaking mimic somewhere. Neuromods and abilities. The neuromod is a revolutionary TranStar invention that allows you to learn new skills and abilities. Okay. Ah, it's like a skill tree, okay. Use knowledge of science and medicine and specialized lab equipment to your advantage. Engineer, specialize in modifying my gear, repairing and crushing problems with my wrench. Boost your physical abilities, skills with firearms, and security tactics. Engineer. Oh. Ah!
I knew you would pick that. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
To be fair, repair seems like the most sound option. Never mind, I guess not. Okay, okay, so we're not going to talk about the floating stuff in the air?
Robert? Alice, thank God. No one else is...
Where are you?
Hiding. I'm in the conference room. I can't...
Jesus! You're still in the lab?
I can't get out. There's... What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
Shh. Hang on. Someone's coming.
Oh my god. Drinking water actually restores my HP by 1 point. Ah! I'm getting a lot of 9mm bullets, but I'm not getting any weapons. I mean, except for the gun. Not the gun, I mean the current gun that I'm using. Cold Mountain green tea. Huh. Honestly, I would have expected there to be something in there, but I guess not. Favorite wheels. Okay, lets me, you know, that's okay. Cool. Still lost, but whatever. Alright. Open the door. Get on the floor. Are you sure? Yes. That's kind of concerning. Are you sure you want to go to the lobby? That's a bad idea. Are you absolutely certain that's where you want to go? Because if you're going there, my god, man, you're probably going to suffer a fate worse than death. What's a fate worse than death? Sitting in a goddamn lobby waiting for your appointment and then never comes because they rescheduled it. I'm still like, what is the purpose to me being locked up the way that I am? And now that there are just these mimics that are coming around. So I'm wondering, like, are the mimics coming from me? Am I a mimic? Oh lordy, Lou, that man dead. That's a nice poster.
You made it. Ready for your first real view of the world?
Nash Underwood. Alright. Let's see what the world looks... I've been on Talos 1 this whole time. Shit!
Careful. You need to get to your office. I've updated your map. There's a video you need to see. I know you have a lot of questions.
Open for me to explore. From the lobby, you can reach other parts of the space station via the bulkhead doors and lifts. You may return to the lobby and other areas you've discovered as often as you like to complete optional stuff. Okay. Noted.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Thought about it, but I don't wanna. Wait, did I just see that right? Did it... Oh shit, there's a turret. I knew it! Though I definitely see myself sinking a lot of time into this. Of course there'll be more. Ha! Alright, good stuff. The fact that I am now just attacking food because I can't trust it. Alright. So, this already seems like a good place for me just to stop. Now that I've got a basic idea of what I'm getting myself into right now, it is... This is going to require me to actually really get, like, further into this, but overall, with my current thoughts, I definitely want to play more of this. Okay, also, I just now noticed that suit integrity. I still have a lot of questions. I am completely unaware. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into here. But now that I know that there are these things called mimics, and then there was like a phantom, I need to know what the hell these creatures are. Where do they come from? What is their purpose? And what does it have to do with my main character? And why does it seem like my quote-unquote brother has been just keeping this a secret from me? To the point where, like, my own memories have probably been lost multiple times because they keep putting it in and then taking it out, and then just, I have no idea. I don't know. What I do know, though, is that I'm definitely going to take a break for today. This game has already got me hooked. I can definitely see myself playing more of this down the line. But right now, I'm probably going to go ahead and stop it right now, because, well, I can't play this game all day as much as I want to. I have no idea what I'm getting myself into, but overall, this is already off to a great start. I actually really like this. Oh well. See you next time.